Hello, this is Mark Sabatella from Outside Shore Music, home of Mastering MuseScore. In this week's tip, I want to show you how to add measures to your score. We can either insert them at a particular place, put them at the very beginning of the score, or at the end of the score. And this is also going to turn out to be the answer to how to add pages to your score, which is a question that comes up pretty often, but it turns out the answer is add measures. So let's take a look. I've got this piece I'm starting to write, and I might want, say, to insert some measures in between measure 2 and measure 3 here. I want to get some extra measures in here. So what I'll do here is select measure 3 there, and if I go to the Add menu on the main menu and then Measures, you'll see there's a number of options. I can either insert after the selection or insert before the selection. I can also insert at the start of the score or at the end of the score. If I say I want to insert before selection, there'll be a dialog box that lets me choose how many measures I want to add. Now, I will tell you that I rarely actually use that. Instead, I just use the insert command, the insert key on my keyboard. If I press insert, it inserts a measure. And I press it again and again and again and so forth, and I get additional measures. So there's lots of different ways of getting those additional measures in there. And you may have noticed there was also, as I said, insert at end of score. If I click the plus on the toolbar, I have another variation of that same menu. Here's an option to insert one measure before the selection or multiple measures before the selection. One measure at end of score or multiple measures at the end of the score. I use the keyboard shortcut most often for inserting measures at end of score. Control B to insert a single measure. So let's take a look at that. Here's my score here, and I'm kind of running out of room, and I decide, hey, I want some more pages here. I've only got one page. I need another page. Well, the way you get more pages is by adding measures. If I press Control B, it adds another measure. Control B again, another measure. Keep pressing it. In fact, I can just press and hold it, and it'll add a whole lot of measures, and that's typically what I do. And you'll notice it went ahead and gave me that second page when it needed it. So, a number of different ways of inserting measures into your score, either at a particular place in the middle, or at the beginning, or at the end, and along the way, it will also add pages as necessary.